Alright, I think we are rolling right now. Let's wait for the actual live stream. Wait, I gotta make sure to mute my playback so I don't have any feedback on sound effects of ads and stuff like that. I'm gonna skip my own ads so I can get into the stream. And I think we are good to go. As I see, I am scratching my eyeball. There we go. Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and it is time for some Pokemon Go today. I see Ruben is here. What's up, diggity dogs? Not too much. We are frozen. 1 second. Where's my cursor? There we go. Why do you always think I want to leave, game? Come on. And hello to Unknown Spike as well, and Katie Sue Vale. Welcome to our stream today for some Pokemon Going. So there's not too much to mention as far as the game is concerned right now. There's nothing too much happening in-game. There are no special events to speak of. The next one we have coming up, I believe, is the special Eevee Community Day in August 11th and 12th. This is the next big thing that's coming up. So we're going to have 2 days worth of Eevee being all over in the wild. Potential shiny Eevee as well. And they're going to have some special secret move we don't yet know about. Also, they're going to gain 3 times the Stardust while catching Pokemon during the events. And Katie Sue, you play Pokemon Go as well? Awesome stuff. Glad to hear it, because as we do some gifting today, everyone in the chat might have a chance to get some of these. Now, I don't see Lego Deadpool here yet. I have made sure to set the chat to live chat, not top chat, so that every message that pops up should be visible. I still don't know why it was, like, why top chat would have blocked out just their username, whereas everyone else's name seemed to pop up just fine. But I now know to look for that, so we're at live chat. So I have a hunch. I don't really know if it's going to be a thing or not, but we know that Gen 4 is on its way. They did sort of tease the Gen 4 starters in an image on Twitter. I'm thinking, and what do you guys think about this? Do you think that the Eevee Community Day is going to be a way to sneak Gen 4's Glaceon and Leafeon into the game? I don't know. Someone I was talking to today was actually saying, since it's 2 days in August, what if the first day they have a specific move to evolve it into a Leafeon, and then on the second day, specific move to evolve to Glaceon? So you have my own ideas on how they could make it so that you can evolve Eevee into those new forms, but it could be simply as simple as a specific move that they need to know to go into each of those forms. So Ruben has a Pokemon Go account now. You're level 8. You went for a big Pokemon hunt this morning and got some good Pokemon. What kind of Pokemon did you manage to pick up? Because what's really cool is nowadays, like back when the game first came out, it was super, super rare to find evolved Pokemon in the wild. Like, for example, there's nothing evolved in the neighborhood right now, right? But nowadays, you can actually go around. Like, I was uptown today, and there was a wild Parasect nearby. Right beside it was a wild Crobat. So there's a lot more things now that the weather system has come into effect in the game. There are many more evolution forms of Pokemon in the wild, which is crazy. Also, my guy's walking around just for the heck of it. Hello to Joshua. It's alright to be late. If you have some hospital concerns with your girl, it is understandable. If you need to take care of her, go right ahead. It's understandable. You can check out the stream afterwards. Of course, if you want to grab some gifts, you're in the right spot. And hello to Michael Adewole. Welcome to our stream as well today. First one to like. Thank you very much. I appreciate that quite a lot. Alright, so if you're new here, you don't know the routine. Basically, I've got 10 gifts saved up. I picked them all up today. I already sent out some gifts to some local people, so should be a lot of new people just all over the world here have a chance to get some of these gifts. I'm going to say go in the chat at one point. As soon as you see me say go, respond with your trainer name, your in-game player name in Pokemon Go, and the first 2 names that pop up, now that I have the live chat active, so I shouldn't miss anybody, I hope, but the first 2 players' names that pop up, I will send out 2 gifts to them. Then I'll open up 5 of my own gifts. We'll do it again. I'll say go. The next 2 names I see pop up, I'll send a gift out to if I haven't already sent a gift out, because you can only send 1 gift to each person every day. Where is my D6? There it is, my little damage counter from Pokemon TCG. Hold you right over here. So, yeah, as soon as you see me say go, throw your names down there. If you're not yet friends with me in Pokemon Go, or if you've already added me at one point and I have taken you out, worry not. Our friend connection still stays as strong as it was. I just need you to send a friend request once again. So I will check and see if you're in my friends list right now. If not, I'll check the requests and make sure we get the gifts off to the 2 people who first throw their names down there. Alright, let's see. Ruben found 2 wild Azumarill in the same place today. That's not bad. It's always good to get some evolved Pokemon. You get some better candy and Stardust for catching the evolved forms as well, which is always very nice. And Joshua says, I got you an egg from the last gift that I sent to you? Awesome stuff. I'm glad to hear it. Have you hatched it yet, I wonder? And if so, which Pokemon did you get? Alright, so Michael's saying wait. We'll wait just one moment. We'll show you a little bit of what's been going on lately with me, I guess. Check the recent. Nothing too amazing. I did hatch another Alolan egg myself. Just got a simple Meowth. Nothing too crazy there. Still haven't found my own Alolan Vulpix. Has anyone got an Alolan Vulpix? If you have in the chat, you are super lucky. As long as these eggs have been around, no, I haven't been hatching them like crazy. I've been trying to hatch regular stuff too. I still have not got the Vulpix. Am I upset about that? Not particularly, really. I'm okay with it. Eventually, I will get one, and I'll be so happy when I get it. I do have this, though. A friend of mine took a trip, a couple friends of mine actually, went over to Europe about maybe just a few weeks ago. They were actually over there when the Dortmund Safari Zone was happening. They didn't go to Dortmund, Germany itself, but Mr. Mime, of course, is Europe exclusive. We did get, through a trade for 20,000 Stardust, which is a decent amount to spend on a regional, I got a Mr. Mime. Stat-wise, it's not amazing, but it is a regional Pokemon. I'm kind of happy with that. My other friend has Corsola waiting to trade once I can get up there and do another... this is like a special trade once per day. So for another 20,000, I should have a Corsola at some point, which is kind of cool. Alright, so Michael's saying push the post bell. Oh, you can click on the... I guess you're talking about like the little bell dingy thingy for the subscription and stuff. Yeah, if you click that, you can get the notifications when there's stuff going on the channel here. And Team Rocket Admin Pumpkin wants to battle. Welcome back, Pumpkin. Hello to GT Animations. Welcome to our stream for some Pokemon going. So once again, quick little recap. When I say go in the chat, start dropping your usernames down below the word go. And the first two names I see pop up, I'll send a gift out to. If you're not currently in my friends list in Go, then I will check my friend request. You can send me a request down below. My code is right there. Just send me a quick request, and I will confirm to send out a gift. Alright, let's see whose names pop up. Excuse me. And Michael's friend has 5 Ditto. Really? Who would have 5 Ditto? Gee, why would you even have 5 of these? I mean, of course, I was leading into that. I've got 5 Ditto. But they're not that common to come by, unless you're not working on a mission to get them. I had a mission, a little research task that says catch a Ditto for, I think, a rare candy. Or no, I think it was 3 rare candies, maybe. And it took me about a week to find it. Couldn't quite find it. Then, I caught one. Yes, perfect. Half hour later, I caught a second one. Of course I did. Once I had one, the pressure was off. They're just like, here's all your Ditto. Alright, I have from Unknown Spike, Pikachu has sent the name. Let's find you. Actually, easiest way to do this. Go by name. No, with you, I can go nickname. Look at that, at the top. See, I'm learning how this new friend sorting thing works. So I'm going to send out the first gift from the Historical House Vetoes. I did mention this here too. Right now, you can click that view in... Why is it frozen? There we go. Right now, you can click that view in map button, and it shows you the actual coordinates of where this particular Pokestop is at. So if you are going to be sending gifts that are from near your home, where you live in your own area, be very careful because it will show coordinates, but there's no guarantee everyone's going to assume, like, you might think I live maybe upstairs from there or beside that. This place I do not, fortunately. Of course, I've already said what is near my house, but let's just brush that under the rug. But just be careful with the whole view in map thing because it could kind of give away your location. Regardless, I'm sending this off to Pikachu, and I see 000 Gabs, and I don't think I know the name here yet. But let's see if there's any requests. I do not see a request yet, so if you want to send me a request, go right ahead. And hello to Jennifer Vlogs 1. Welcome to our stream today. Let me just back out see if I get any friend requests coming in. And Unknown Spike asking, what will be the Pokemon for this Friday? Well, based on the feedback on the Twitter feed, there was 2 Pokemon that took the top list, or top, votes. It was either Gligar or Drillbur, and I think... Well, I haven't really decided just yet of the 2, but I'm going to see which one's more competitive. I do think it's probably going to be Drillbur. I think has a higher ranking as far as, Smogon is concerned for which Pokemon are most used. So it's probably going to be Drillbur, because Excadrill with, I believe, what's it called? Sand Rush or something like that. I think that's pretty competitive, getting some speed up in Sandstorm, so that might be what I go with. But we'll see if Gligar can kind of compare. Alright, Michael asking, can you have a Ditto? Well, sadly, we can't trade unless we're within 100 meters of each other. I understand spoofing can be a thing for people that do spoof, but personally, I do not, so If we're not within 100 meters, I cannot do the trade. But if you want a Ditto, catch all your Pidgey, Rattata, Sentret, I think. What else is there? Zubat. All sorts of Pokemon can be Ditto. You just don't know which one they are. Alright, let's see. We have Nikki Love 1. Do I have you in the list? Let me just take a quick look here. We'll go by name here. I don't recognize the name in my current list, but it could just be because I am completely clueless and did not notice it. Let's scroll down and take a look into the ends. I don't see you there. Do we have a request? There we go. Alright. So, gift number 2 for the moment is going to be sent out. Once I find you once again here. Down, 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 down we go. To Nikki Love 1. Alright. So, gift number 2 of this first batch of 2 sent out from the St. John City Market. There we go. And good luck. Again, hopefully you guys have an empty space in your egg section of your Pokemon list, because if you do, when you open this gift, you may get yourself a nice Alolan egg. And I see you there, GT Animations. I just got your request. I'll add that once we do our next Go session down below, and I'll throw out some gifts. But for the time being, let's open up some of my stuff, because I'm kind of low on what I need to restock more potions, actually. So I see that Pikachu is here. I'll open from you first of all. Let's see what we get. I'll get caught up once again on the chat here in a moment. From the Biblioteca Nikolai Iorga, I think. We got gift number 1. It's going to give us a Stardust, a nice 100 Stardust, a nice 100 Stardust more, and a couple of great balls. Nice. Thank you to Pikachu. Alright. Well, Pumpkin's still trying to beat Cynthia on Platinum. She is annoying. If you haven't seen my Pokemon Pearl playthrough, you can see I had a lot of annoying, time with that. And who else do we have in the chat? I don't think anyone else has sent a gift just yet that I see. So it's going to open from some local people. Oops. Let's go with friendship level. Try to boost up some local friendships if I can. So Nian Mirai, who I am currently an ultra friend with, which is nice. That will minimize Stardust requirements for trading. It's also going to boost up our attack bonus for taking on gyms and raids together. Oh, I didn't mention this. Me and a couple other people took on a Registeel raid today. In the end, long story short, I didn't catch it. However, okay, we got a gift from Tool Dude here. I did not manage to catch it, but with only 5 people, we managed to stop that thing and drop it within... There was still like about a minute left. So I really think the damage bonus of having higher ranked friends really pulls through. We did a lot of damage to bring that down really fast. Alright, gift number 4. I'm not even seeing what I'm getting from the gifts here. I got an Ultra Ball. We got a couple of Great Balls. Not bad. One more gift for the moment. Let us open from Cathartic 13. And this will be the last gift of this first batch of 5. In a moment, I will say go again in the chat. And first 2 names that pop up underneath the word go, I will send out a couple of gifts to. So what else is happening in the chat? I believe Michael is saying I should play Ultra Sun later on. I will be playing it later on. However, it's not going to be on stream. I got to work on breeding up some Pokemon. I got to refresh or restore the the Chimchar box for more gifting or wonder trading this week. I've got to restock the Chum Bucket because all of our Magikarp are starting to dwindle down a bit. And I'm also working on getting more Pokedex filled up. I want to try to maximize the chance to breed shiny Pokemon as our gifts for you guys for our streams. So filling the Pokedex is the way to do it. Alright, let's see. Pumpkin still wants to sweep with the Infernape. Well, hopefully you can pull through doing that. You might need to get Thunder Punch. Is there a way to teach Thunder Punch in that generation? Because that Milotic could be a problem. You also want to find a way to deal with the Garchomp. That thing can be a bit of a bother. And hello to Green Man. Welcome to our stream today for some gifting. And can I change the TCG Online? Because maintenance will be 31st of July, 1st of August. Okay, that's a good point. I should take a look into that and see when it's going to happen, because if it is actually happening when I have the stream scheduled, I won't be able to stream, of course. You did remind me, I want to mention something later on here too in the chat or in the stream, but I'll take a look and see if I need to reschedule that stream. I'll see, depending on when they're going to be doing their scheduled maintenance. And Michael asking, how do you win a gift? Well, what we do is, once you see me say go in the chat, which I'm getting ready to do in just a moment, you see me say go, all caps, double exclamation point because one's not enough. Drop your username beneath the word go, and the first two names I see in Pokemon, or the first two Pokemon GO Trainer names I see below my word go, I'm going to send a gift out to you guys. Alright, I think we're pretty much at that point. Let us go ahead and say go once again. Drop those usernames. If you're not currently in my friends list, I will add a, or I'll confirm you on a friend request if you sent one over. So we have Michael Adewole, and we have Trainer Awang from City Payung. Alrighty. So the first two names of this batch have been found. So Michael, right here. Let's find you in our list. Name A to Z, or A to Z, I should say, because I am Canadian. And here in Canada, we don't say Z, we say Z. But bear in mind, I am a fan of Dragon Ball Z, so I'm kind of used to saying Z. Alright, Michael, who was just recently caught a Paris. You're not walking a buddy just yet. Do you have to hit a certain level to have a buddy? I don't even know. But another gift from the St. John City Market, going off to Michael. Good luck. Hopefully you get some cool stuff out of that. And again, make sure you have an empty space in your egg section if possible, so that you can get a chance for an Alolan egg. And Trainer Awang is in the chat as well. I see that name. I'll send out the second gift of these two. So how's everybody's adventures in Pokemon GO going on these days? Have anything amazing happened to you lately? And if so, what is it? Where are you, Trainer? Right down here. There we go. Have you got any sort of, legendary Pokemon, perhaps? Have you gotten any shinies, actually? Good question. Any shinies picked up along the way? Just feel free to let us know in the chat how things are going for you. Alright, let's see here. Infernape now level 80 for Pumpkin. Very good. And let's see. Green Man's green name is Green Man's green name is Green Tony. No, Green Man's name is Green Tony. Okay. And City is 5:15 where you're at. You just woke up. Hopefully I didn't wake you up out of the your nice comfortable sleep, but at least you're here now. Lego Deadpool, I think I did get your gift, and in fact, I'm about to open up 5 more of my gifts. I'm gonna see who's in the chat who has sent me a gift, and I'll open that up so we can see it on stream. Also, just I made sure to have the live chat active, not just the top chat, so there shouldn't be, hopefully, any more issues with your name somehow getting blocked out. Again, I don't know why it was doing that. Everyone else's name seemed to pop up just fine. For some reason, on my chat, yours would not show until I went back and switched it to live, so we should be good. Michael loves Dragon Ball. Awesome stuff. Glad to hear it. I'm a fan myself as well. You can't really see it, but can I move the camera a little bit? I got Dragon Ball posters over on the wall there. Got Resurrection F, couple of other artworks there of the various forms of Goku. And I think we're good there. So I'm a fan of the Dragon Balls for sure. And Pumpkin asks, is it weird you haven't watched Dragon Ball Z? As a fan, I feel like I am obliged to say it is completely weird, but as a understanding person, I'll just say it's not weird at all. Not everyone's seen everything in the world, so I mean, if you ever want to check it out, I would recommend it. At least give it a few episodes, because many episodes are primarily just people screaming and powering up. But give it a few episodes, things will happen over time. Alright, so let us now open some more gifts. Again, I'm going to go to... I'll hit the gift. Let's see here. So, Lego Deadpool, I believe you started with a G. I'm not sure if I can remember the exact sequence of letters, but that's you right there. GF Kyo Pop, I believe. Let's pop this open and see what we get. I didn't even check the postcard. Man, I messed up. But we got peanut berries. I love it. I got 1 revive. I will take that. Awesome stuff. I'm running out of revives too, so yeah, I gotta grab that. And as Lego Deadpool says, it says spam won't show in the top chat, but you're not spam. So what I don't get, maybe it just thinks that particular sequence of letters might be interpreted as spam or something like that. But again, I don't know why your one username wouldn't show, whereas everyone else's did. However, it's all taken care of now, I believe. But there is a gift. Thank you very much. Got some peanut berries. And a Super Saiyan 3 on that poster for sure. So who else do we have in here? Let me just scroll through. See if I recognize any of our current chatters. And hold the phone. Bear with me. I'm going to scroll through. It's going to take a while to find any familiar names. In fact, I don't think I recognize. Actually, never mind. I know one right here. Nikki Love. right in the chat today. Let's open this one up. Walking to Eevee, very cool, from France. Very nice. Again, I could tap the view and map and see where that's at, but I ain't going to do that. We don't need to show that off on stream. Let's just go ahead and pop this open. And from Nikki, we got Stardust. Awesome stuff. A couple peanut berries. I love it. Thank you very much. Unknown Spike saying, read the comment too. Oh, you said yes. Okay. A big fan of Dragon Ball, of course, in the chat. Okay, what else? Who else do we have in here? That was gift number 2. I always lose track of how many gifts I've opened. I want to open 5 and then give 2 more out to you folks. Do I recognize any more names here? Too bad you can't sort it based on how recent the gift was sent to you. Because, oh, actually, Pegasus, I believe 1987 is here. I do see you there. We haven't sent you a gift just yet, but since you are here, let's see what you've sent my way from the Killingly, that sounds brutal, Town Hall. Alright, let's open this up from the, was it Connecticut, United States, I believe it said? I already lost track. We got Stardust, so we got some great balls. Thank you very much. Walking that Magikarp. Dressed as Team Rocket. And who else we got in here? So as soon as I open up my next 2 gifts, I'll send out the next message of Go. Watch for that in the chat, of course. Drop your names below. I'll send a couple more gifts out if you haven't gotten one just yet today. And I'll talk a little bit about what's planned for this week coming up in the live stream sequence. Okay, I don't think anyone else... Oh, we got Trainer Awang right here. Let's do this. Gift number 4. Walking a nice Gyarados from Malaysia. The longest wall painting in Taiping to display all tourist attractions in Taiping. This is pretty fancy. Look at that. Now, is this taken before it was finished, or do they leave it purposely white to have it stand out from the colors, I wonder? That could be a thing. Alright, let's pop this open and see what we get. Get some Stardust. I would love some Stardust. We don't, but we got Max Revive. I'll take it. We got some great balls as well. And Friendship Level Up. It's like I said before, too, we had I had unfriended you briefly to make space, and we're back together, but it keeps that level of friendship, which is really cool. I like it. Alright, and you sent another Digilego Deadpool. Alright, you should be popping up again in the chat. Or in the list here. Let's look for the G's. Right there. Alright, gift number 2. Michael got Sun Hat Pikachu. Nice. And let's open this up from the Mary at Prayer statue down in Massachusetts, United States. Thank you, Lego Deadpool. Gift number 5 gifts us a couple peanut berries and a Hyper Potion. Nice. That's the 5 there. I'm going to say go in the chat, and you guys can drop your usernames down below. Oh, look, speaking of Sun Hat Pikachu, look what's across the street. Now, I'm not across the street. I ain't going to grab that. But, technically, if I wanted to, I could. But I consider that, I mean, it's not spoofing per se, but I actually prefer to walk to my locations and access my stuff as I get to there. So, Pikachu, you can just hold out and guard that gym over there. Alright, so yeah, Joshua is Team Rocket. Team Rocket's just a player in your master plan. Interesting. And Unknown Spike saying, the other Pokemon won the poll. Well, the other Pokemon, one comment was for the Alolan Diglett and one comment was for Persian, but both the, what was it, Drillbur and Gligar got like 3 votes each, I think it was? 2 or 3 votes each, so those 2 to 3 votes do outweigh the one comment of whatever species that was. Alright, so we have Michael Adewole. Did we send one to you yet? I don't even recall. Let's go by name. Let's find Michael. In fact, I don't think I have sent you one yet. But if I have, I am mistaken. Okay, Michael. Yes, I did send one to you already, and I can only send 1 gift per person, unfortunately, per day. But Lego Deadpool, I see your name. Finally, there's no issues with that anymore. Let's send this off to you right away. Caught a Psyduck recently, walking that nice Pikachu. And hello to Hippo Gamer. Welcome to our stream today. As we send off a gift to Lego Deadpool, do we have any other names in the chat that would like to pick up a gift at this current moment of halfway through the stream? Actually, that's the exact halfway point. We got a gift from Pikachu. We'll open that up in just a moment here, too. So, I'm going to open 1 gift. I'll give you guys more time to drop another username down below. But I want to send out 1 more gift to one of you folks here. I could send to a local, but I've already sent a bunch of local gifts out, so I think we're already caught up there. Let's go to gift. Let's go with Pikachu. Right about... almost there. Where are you at? There. Wait. Where are you at? There we go. All right. I could have went with a nickname. All right. Let's open this up. Walking Friday the 13th still. The Monumental Eroilor Ploiesti. I apologize if I'm saying all this stuff really wrong and pronouncing it very incorrectly. But I'm doing the best that I can, and hopefully that does stand for something. And you are welcome to Lego Deadpool. And Pumpkin saying maybe because it has the word pop in it. Maybe, I don't know. That could be it, but it could be anything for all I know the way YouTube did it. And so I don't see any names just yet. I am just going to send to a local person, but who have I not sent to yet? I was sending to a bunch of people. I think a Lantern. I sent to MathJock97. I don't think I sent to Peach of Discord. No, I didn't. I'll send this one off right here. Give more time for people. Oh, this was where we did the Registeel raid today, too. And this is the EX Raid Fountain, or the EX Raid Gym at the fountain in the Uptown area. There was like 5 Registeel raids all at once. And I had my one free pass for the day, and I thought, where do I want to use that? Well, I'll tell you, I'm going to use it on the gym that might give me an EX Raid Pass, of course. So we'll see what happens. We did beat it. I did not catch it, sadly, but it was cool that the whole bunch of us managed to drop it. Alright, and Pikachu getting some items from the gifts. Alright, so I got 4 more gifts to open. I was going to talk about the stream schedule this week, wasn't I? So, what we're going to do for this week is... Let's go with... Do we have any more people that have sent us gifts here? Just one sec. I don't know. I think we've opened from everyone in the stream. I'll just start opening from some local people, because, again, my egg space is filled up anyway, so Alolan eggs are not a big concern for me at the moment. From the Moose statue, which was one of the first things I featured on my Pokemon GO pre-recorded videos, back when the game first came out here in Canada. Revive, we got some great balls. So this week, normally we have our Wi-Fi battles, the gym leader type battles on Friday nights. I'm going to push it to Saturday, because this Friday is actually release day of the new TCG expansion, Celestial Storm. And I've had some suggestions that some people want to see a live stream of me opening those packs and having a chance. Uh-oh, we got us an advertisement. What do we do? Actually, what do we do? Where's my... There we go. Hang on. Block it. There we go. But, so we're going to do a stream Friday night of TCG Online, showing off my first day's coverage of the new expansion. And then, we're going to go with, get that cursor out of there. Go with Saturday evening being our Wi-Fi battle. So we're going to have an extra stream this week because of this new expansion coming out. What gift was that? Was that 4? I'll assume that was 4. Well, let's open up number 5, but I saw CRJ has just popped up, and I believe we have something waiting from CRJ. Let's go ahead and pop this open. I think that's number 5 from the post office. I'm not going to try to pronounce that word anymore because apparently I can't do it. I want to look up how to pronounce that. I want to surprise you someday. But anyway, the post office in Wales, United Kingdom. Let's see what we get from here. Stardust? We got Stardust. 100 Stardust. 1 Ultra Ball. 2 Great Balls. And Friendship Level Increase. Alright, so I'm assuming that is 5. In a moment, I will say go once again, and again, throw your usernames down below, and I'll send out a couple more gifts. And, let's see. So, Lego Deadpool says, on my Pokemon GO Latios Lands video, there's a Roblox logo in the background at 3806. I saw your comment, but I didn't yet check the video out, so I don't really know much about Roblox, so I will take your word for it, though. And, hello to CRJ. As I say, I saw you were in here. And... yes, Unknown Spike, I'm doing the best to pronounce properly, so as long as you understand what I'm trying to get across, I guess that's the most important part. Alright, with all that rambling aside, go. Let us see which names pop up. And again, if you are new here, and you're not on my friends list just yet, you can see the old friend code right over here. Send me a friend request, and I will confirm to send out a gift. And also... feel free, folks, in the chat, if you want to start throwing your friend codes around and exchange with one another down there. You can start sending some gifts out to other people in other parts of the world. Maybe get yourselves some nice Alolan eggs as well. And just make more friend connections all over the world. Michael, I can't do another gift for you, but I appreciate your tenacity, for sure. Alright, so we have, I think, 4 gifts left for our stream today. Yep, 4 left to go. Look at all those Pokeballs. I gotta start using some of them up. I can't use them here, unfortunately. I tapped wrong. Oh, wait, we're frozen again? Why? I don't want to exit. Stop asking me to exit the game. Who would want to exit Pokemon Go? Although, if you guys watched my Zapdos coverage, the first day that Zapdos appeared in the raid battles, it was one of the funnest endings I put into the video. If you haven't seen it, I'll say after the stream is done, go check out my Zapdos, I forget what it was called, Zapdos raid battle day video coverage thing. I had fun doing the outro to that video. Okay, I don't think I see any other names. Well, I know a couple other people in the chat. I'm going to see who I can send out to. Let's go with... I'll go with nickname. Okay, let's see. I've already sent one to Lego Deadpool. Let's sent one to Michael. I know CRJ we have not sent to just yet, so I'll find you. See, this is where it's good. If it's not too busy of a stream, I can basically pick out the names that I know of here in the chat if there's not too many names flying my way. So from the St. John Fire Memorial, technically... this is incorrect. This is no longer at that particular spot. They've moved it. But, I mean, there's a new mural there. It doesn't really matter. There's a spot in the Uptown Mall Market Square where there's like a big sculpture, which has actually been moved. The stop is in the original space, but the sculpture is in a new spot. But what's really weird is the game was released after the sculpture was moved, but the stop was still where it was. Maybe because it was first introduced in the game Ingress. Which, if you're not aware, Ingress is another game that Niantic makes, the people that make Pokemon Go. And I guess as you make if you hit a certain level in Ingress, you can request new portals and have these portals sometimes convert into new Pokestops in Pokemon Go. Maybe that's what's going on. There's a portal where the old sculpture was, and yada yada yada, blah blah blah. That's all boring stuff. Who cares what I'm rambling on about? Michael asking, you want me to do live farming and breeding in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? I don't know. That would be really boring. It's just me, like, riding up and down trying to hatch eggs. I'm not quite ready for that just yet. Maybe someday I might do that. But I don't want to overload you with too many streams. What I'm thinking of doing this week, in fact, tonight, I might record more Pokemon Pearl, finally. Get back to that game. And see if I can do some more coverage in that. That way, all this week, I should have maybe a pre-recorded video and a live stream later on in the day. So, but as far as doing 2 live streams in one day, I don't want to burn myself out too much. And Fernip is level 81. Nice, you're getting up there. You'll be able to sweep in no time. Alright, I don't see any other names. I'm going to add or go for someone local where I've not sent one before. Who have I not sent to yet? I don't think I sent to Unavi yet. No, I haven't. Okay, and let's go with this one, the NB Telephone War Memorial. Okay. 5 more gifts of mine to open, I believe. I'm going to back up for 1 second. Look at this, someone adding a Blissey into that gym. There's Blissey. I'll go beat it up. But I've got my 50 coins for the day. I don't need to beat no gyms up. Besides which, I've got someone in a gym already. Let's see if Skippy, our Swampert, can hold out. I think... Let me show you guys this, too. This is kind of weird. So right now, this is the only gym in my area. If I click on the nearby, there's no raids, right? Keep that in mind. Now, if I go... I'm not that far up there. I can't see King Square. Wait a minute. Is there a new stop? What? There's a new gym! How did I not see that? There's 2 gyms in my neighborhood now. What the heck? This is breaking news, folks. You've seen it here first. I got 2 gyms in my neighborhood. I need to get another gold badge. Alright, anyway, there is a new stop here up the street, though. King Square. That is cool. Alright, anyway, getting back on track. Actually, there's something going on in the chat. Michael asking, who should you join? I guess you're talking about which team is it? And yeah, Infernape almost close to level 100. Very cool. So as a Team Instinct team member, I would probably recommend not Team Instinct. Now hear me out. I am a proud Instinct team member, but we have a pretty hard time in the game. Team Instinct is the least represented team in Pokemon Go. So you're going to be really working hard to earn your coins, get your gyms, and stuff like that. But if you do want an uphill challenge, if you like challenging things, I would say Instinct is a definitely good team to go with. We are, you know, loyal members of the Zapdos squad, let's call it. And it's all about trusting your instincts in battle. Like, you have to guess, what is the opponent going to do? Get into their mind and think what they're going to do. Doesn't really apply to Pokemon Go, but like other Pokemon games. So that's what Instinct is all about. Plus, if you like Zapdos, there you go. You got Zapdos as your team mascot bird. Alright, CRJ says, you done something really stupid the other day. You were playing Pokemon, and something snapped, so you got angry that you punched your DS so hard the top screen snapped off. Yeah, I mean, I can understand frustration. Pokemon can be pretty annoying and stuff like that. However, is the game still playable? I would think not if the whole screen came off. So, I'm sorry to hear what happened. Hopefully you can get another 3DS or a DS to replace that and keep playing your Pokemon games and not have to be without the games for too long. But yeah, definitely sorry to hear that. And let's see here. We have Yahir Camacho saying to add and friend or send a gift. So what we're doing, and when I say go in a moment, I still got... How many gifts I got to open? Have I opened even one gift yet? Anyways, when I say go in the chat, I'm going to ask for you folks to drop your usernames down below. And the first 2 trainer names I see, either in my current friends list or in my requests, I'll send my last 2 gifts of the day out. But if anyone wants to throw your friend codes in the chat for each other, go ahead. Unknown Spike had already dropped their code earlier, so if you guys want to continue that and follow suit, you go right ahead. You guys can all make connections as well, and I can be here to help facilitate a whole new movement of other players syncing up and connecting. Alright, from Marvel Unleashed, we have the Welcome to St. John West Harbor mural at the ferry docks. I haven't been down there, but how crazy, there's another gym in the area. I like it. I might head up there in a little bit and see if I can start off on that gym badge. Or I might just be lazy and try to replenish those Pokemon boxes in Pokemon Ultra Sun. Alright, let's see. So Lego Deadpool has a Wi-Fi connection maker, so now you can play Pokemon Go on the go. Glad to hear it. And hopefully the gifts that we've sent to you today, or rather I've sent to you today, can do you good as you go off and hunting for some maybe elusive species. From the Quispamsis Town Hall, as it says, the Town Hall of the Town of Quispamsis. 3 Pokeballs, I like it. We got a Max Revive, I like it as well. That could help out if I go take on that gym or later on. See, the DS is completely broken, says CRJ. Kind of understood that was going to be a thing, but you are using your brother's 3DS for now at least, so at least you can still play the games. That's good to know. Alright, we got, oh look at that Squirtle with the sunglasses. From the Waterloo Village murals. Welcome to Waterloo Village, childcare in St. John. Look how cool that is. There's another spot in the Uptown area that is, I think it's just like a person's, a personal home, but the rocky retaining wall has this really cool mural on it. It's like sunset with waterfalls and stuff. I really want to see if that becomes a stop someday. That'd be really neat. Look at that Squirtle. Bowser. Look at the name Bowser. Alright, I think... Am I all gifts for now? I might have opened all of my gifts for the day. Let's open from my friend, the one who, if you watch the Articuno Day coverage, got 3 shiny Articuno. Why did you get out of the States? Alright, we got something from the United States here. From, I think it said Pennsylvania. We got some Stardust, we got some more Stardust, and we got even more Oh, just 2 Stardusts. But I'll still take every little speck of Stardust that I can pick up. Now, how many more gifts do I have left to open? I see TT is in the chat. Welcome, TT, asking if you can get a gift. Let's open from Super Beholder. So when I'm going to drop my, when I say go in the chat, I'm going to request you guys to drop your trainer names down below. And I'll send out 2 more gifts. So the last 2 gifts I have stocked up from my daily travels. Nice level increase with Super Beholder. And this has got to be the last gift. Hang on. I can't possibly have space for any more from local peoples. Let's see. Any more locals? This might be all the local people, actually. No, there's one. There's Peter right there. Peter C. 1974. Can we open from the Brundage Point Playground? Oh, look at that cool train. It's been forever since I've been to a playground. Coach, I'm an old man now, so it'd be kind of weird. I think this is like the 3rd day in a row. I've gotten down to Peter's gift, and every time I go to open it, it says I've already opened my max. Alright, let's back out for a second. Alright, we're at that time. I'm going to say go in a moment. And as soon as you see the word go, drop your trainer name in-game down below in the chat. And the next 2 names I see pop up, I'm sending those last 2 gifts out. And if you don't get a gift, feel free to throw your friend codes in the chat. You guys might be able to exchange amongst yourselves, maybe send some more gifts out that way. A better chance for more international Alolan eggs, which are great as far as trying to build up your pilot medal. I'll show you this right here. Pilot medal. This is how far, how many kilometers distance we have gotten, or I have gotten, by doing some trades in the game. What happens is when you get an egg from a distance away through one of these gifts, the egg hatches and the Pokemon retains that egg's initial spot. So, if you trade that, you're going to get possibly, like, we've gotten like 16,000 kilometers added to our friends list, or our pilot medal, based off people on our friends list, which is really cool. Alright, hello to Living Laudios. Monster King, I see, is here as well. Shiny Chestnut has shown up also. Welcome, everybody. And Lego Deadpool's gone through 10 3DSs because of rage. Don't ask. Alright, we will leave it at that. Michael got a Shiny Manaphy for a Bulbasaur in Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon, looks like. That is pretty cool. Would that be Wonder Trading or actually just regular trading? Alright, let's see. We got Sanzikarp. So if you have not sent a request yet, go right ahead, but I'll take a look. I don't see Sanzikarp in here, unless I've missed it. So yeah, send me a friend request, and the first ones I see pop up, I will confirm. I don't think we have you in here yet. I also see Golden Freddy 29. I don't recognize that name either. So I see a few names have been mentioned in the chat. Throw some requests my way, and the first ones that I see pop in, I will confirm, and it all comes down to who can send those requests the quickest. So let's just see what happens here. I believe I've got 2 gifts remaining. Let me just double check. Also, if you guys have not seen it yet, yeah, there's 2 gifts yet. If you're into Pokemon TCG, I did upload a video today of our pre-release coverage at Heroes Beacon for the new Celestial Storm expansion. It went up just earlier today, and you guys have a chance to win some special TCG Online code cards with an in-game, or sorry, an in-video basically a question of the day. I'm getting all sidetracked on what I'm doing here. And you have a chance to win a code card, or I said a code card or 2. Actually, 1 code card from doing the answer. But there's also a few codes that some other players have given out in that chat. Now, you can't open the packs just yet, but I'm pretty sure you can redeem the codes and get a open, locked pack that you can open up on Friday when the set goes on sale. Alright, where is Sanzikarp? I saw that name, I had confirmed. There you go. So we got 1 more gift. Ooh, Walking Trainer Rav. Very cool. Level 9. You're getting there. I really like the fact that even though you're at a low level, right now you can power up so quickly. Raid battles, you get yourselves lucky eggs. You can start doubling the experience points. You're going to shoot up. Once you hit about level 25 to 30, you'll see things start to like really peter out, and then you're going to go almost like a straight flat line as you're going for experience. But up until then, you got a good amount of experience to look forward to. Alright, so we're sending this off to Sanzikarp 53, and let's see who else has sent a friend request. Do we see any more popping in here? Let me just open up once again. Did I say Diego Pikachu? Let's see here. I still don't see Golden Freddy 25 yet. Oh, there's Diego Pikachu, so David Lopez. That's the one that I'm seeing. That's one I'm going to accept. Now, as I'm accepting new friend requests, just bear in mind that in the future I may have to remove people that are from the stream, that are from a distance away, because I am trying to focus on local people to build up our friends list, because, as you'll see in just a moment here, let me find Diego. Where are you? There you are, Diego Pikachu 28. Just caught a ball toy walking a Feebas. So the last gift of the stream is sending out right now. But again, if I do have to remove names to make space for local people, I want to try to keep 150 at maximum in case I hit a local event with many more people. The only real upside to having longer-term friends is, as you build up to higher levels, you gain a discount on trading for Stardust, you gain attack bonus for gyms and raids, and plus Premier Balls for getting your raid battles done. So if we're not from a local area, if we're from a good distance away, those bonuses don't matter that much, so I might remove people. But if we are already, for example, if me and Diego Pikachu are at the good or the great friends level, if I do remove someone, and if I add Diego Pikachu later back in, it's going to keep our level already built up. So it's not like we're losing anything, it's just freeing up a space temporarily. Alright, that is it for the gifting, but let's get caught up on the chat once again. Let's see. So Diego asking, does anyone think we're getting Gen 4 this week? I don't know about this week, but I have a hunch that we're going to be seeing, potentially, Leafeon and Glaceon when the EV Community Day happens in August on 11th and 12th, because it would be the perfect way to sneak the first instances of Gen 4 into the game. As we know, Eevee gains those 2 new evolutions in the Sinnoh region, Leafeon, Glaceon. Having 2 days of Eevee for Community Day is going to be a perfect time to bring those in. So I don't know how they're going to do the evolutions of them. Some people are speculating it might be a specific attack that Eevee needs to know, and we know that it's going to have a specific move for Community Day because all the special Pokemon have those. So that could be how they introduce these new evolutions. But it could just be a pipe dream. We might not even really know what's going to happen just yet. But I have a hunch. Those will be the first 2 Gen 4 Pokemon that we see. Then probably, of course, the starters will be the next ones to follow, as well as a whole bunch of others, because I don't think they want to just throw the starters and that's it. I love there's a gym up there. That's so cool. But yeah, so we'll see what happens as time goes on. Now, what else is happening in the chat? Unknown Spike saying, read the comment. Which comment? Like I said, pick and announce the winners from the when Celestial Storm releases. Yeah, so probably like on that Friday, August 3rd, I want to probably wake up in the morning and select the winners then, because that way I can send the codes out right that day. The cards might not be available right at the moment when I send out those requests or the codes, but that day they should be redeemable, of course, and you guys can have yourselves a nice possible free booster pack to start off day 1. All right, what else is happening here? Let's see. I got your request there, David. Yep. So Diego asking Gen 4 this week. I mean, it could be. And Monster King, you say, hey, I got 4 YouTuber friends. That's pretty cool. I mean, 4 is better than none, right? And Lego Deadpool says, guess what? My cousin was one of the lucky 10 from USA to play soccer in Italy because they're so good. Well, congratulations. I mean, not only just being picked to do that, but like that's like a free trip. You know, that's very cool, helping to see the world and stuff like that. Very nice. And congratulations. If you have a chance, feel free to let them know that, Professor Chaz expresses congratulations. They won't know who I am, probably, but it might mean something. Who knows? Garchomp and Earthquake is a powerful stab indeed, Pumpkin. And hello to Gorka Cabello. Welcome to our stream, just as we are ending off for the day, because we've already done all of our gifting. I've opened up all my gifts, and I think that's going to be about it. So Unknown Spike saying, do it live. Maybe I should do that. So do you guys want this for on TCG Day on Friday? I'm going to be doing a live stream to show off my first day's coverage. Do you want me to then announce the winners live? Like, I'll probably send the messages beforehand anyway, but I'll do a big shout-out announcement during the stream and say congratulations to who all won those codes when the random draw is done. I can do that for sure, yeah. Alright, CRJ asking, am I more of a Sonic fan or a Pokemon fan? And also, what is my favorite Pokemon? My favorite, well, of the 2... I probably would say I'm more of a Pokemon fan, but I hate having to choose between the 2 because I'm a big Sonic fan as well. Like, ever since when I was a young kid, we had the whole Nintendo versus Sega debate argument thing where it's almost like you had to choose one or the other. And unfortunately, I was more of a Nintendo guy. However, Sonic just had that little thing about him that was like, I really like Sonic. So, although I felt like I was betraying Nintendo, I did have a Sega Genesis. I had the Sonic games, and I still played it anyway. What I was happy though was when they started making other games, not just their own consoles, but games for other systems. Sonic came to the Nintendo, the GameCube it was, with Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and I was like, alright, I don't feel like I'm betraying Nintendo anymore because Sonic joined up with Nintendo. Yes! However, I do like Pokemon, and I'm kind of dedicating more of my time to Pokemon these days. As for my favorite, I would say probably Squirtle. My very first starter back in the day, the first Pokemon that got me interested in the whole franchise of Pokemon because it was so cute. I love turtles in general, and yeah, so Squirtle was a good draw for getting me into Pokemon. Alright, but that's going to be it for my stream today. So if you guys want to stick around in the chat or the comments, feel free to drop your friend codes down below. You guys can exchange amongst yourselves, send some gifts out to some more international peoples, get some more Alolan eggs from one another, and boost up the pilot medal with some trading with some friends, with some local Pokemon that they've caught, some international Pokemon that you've hatched from those gifts. But, yeah, that's going to be it. So come on back tomorrow. I'm going to see what I can do to have some Pokemon Pearl finally come back to the channel, have some pre-recorded for that this coming week, and then tomorrow night we're going to have our last of the Forbidden Light Pokemon TCG online live streams, featuring some of the decks that I've assembled. You guys can bring your decks as well. Chance to win some code cards, as you can see here. Now, the code cards are looking a little bit on the skimpy side, but I might have a couple more code cards available. I mean, there's some in there. So we got plenty of code cards to give out over time. We're not going to run out anytime soon. But yeah, tomorrow night for TCG Online, come on by, have a chance for some code cards, and just play the game and have some fun. Alright, it is now time to roll. So thank you folks for tuning in today. Professor Chaz is signing off. If you haven't yet seen the Pokemon TCG pre-release footage, it is up now. You can check that out on the channel and enter into the draw, the giveaway for some of those special code cards from the new Celestial Storm expansion coming out this Friday on August 3rd. Alright, now then, Professor Chaz is signing off. Thank you once again for tuning in, and I will catch you next time. And have yourselves a good evening, a good day, a good morning, good whatever time it is in your neck of the woods.